next on the team, Riviera Country Club, I'd like to welcome Mr. Tex Remington.
And we're back for the exciting conclusion of what would a 5 handicap shoot at a pro course. We're at Riviera Country Club, the site of the Genesis Open. If you want to see the front 9, click the link in the description. But let's head out to 10. Riviera's hole 10, the drivable par 4. My daddy used to say the only good reason to ride a bull is to meet a nurse. I'll let you city folk figure that out as I give it a whack. Yep. And it's online and it's looking pretty good, but I can't quite tell where she ends up. We got the 60 and we're gonna run it right by the hole. Now watch this. I turn my back and start to walk away, and that daggum thing just keeps rolling. Ends up off the green. Heck, I'm so mad I could swallow a horny toad backwards. But we got a birdie putt still. Short, and they give us that for par. Well, sir, you can't be a cousin to Moses Rose on this long par 5. Gotta hit a good drive, and we do. Now we gotta clear the barranca. Now hold on there, partner. 177 yards out of the rough ain't so easy. But we make it look that way as we carry and roll it by, leaving us this wedge here. Yeah, it goes a little long. Now this next putt makes me jumpier and spit on a skillet. Look at that. Almost goes in. It's gonna roll right by the hole, leaving us a long par putt. You know we're gonna make it. Dadgummit. Ooh-wee. Number 12 is a difficult hole. We need a good drive, and we don't get it. I'll tell you what, I'm spending more time in the rough than grazing cattle. Look at that, just chop it out. We actually hit it pretty good and carry the bunker on the right hand side. It's gonna leave us a chip, and I am all over this like ugly on an armadillo. We got it to bounce once, twice, and it disappears. It's gonna roll right by the hole.
Yeah, getting inside left uphill a little bit.
Well, you heard the read. We got it left, just not hard enough. Dadgum bogey. Now this here hole requires a draw. So we hit a fade. Motherfuck. Now I ain't no doctor, but I know when to take my medicine. So we grab the 4-iron and punch it out. Run it up as close as we can, which gives us a wedge here. Now heck, I'm just trying to get on the green and give myself a shot at the par, which we accomplished. So we got to make this putt here. I think it's time to just put out the fire, move on to the next hole. Okay, we're gonna hit a cut shot here to this hole, and man, I tell you what, I couldn't hit the floor if I rolled out of bed. Gonna leave ourselves a tough one here, and we chunk it. Comes up short, but that's thick grass, so not really my fault. Okay, partner, it's my fault, but we got a par putt, and I feel like I'm pushing a wheelbarrow with 2 rope handles. Ain't going nowhere. This hole's about as tough as nailing jelly to a barn, but we'll give it a shot.
It's not the worst.
Not good when your playing partner describes your drive that way. You can see we're going to be way back here. So we pull out a 6-iron. Yep, that's the right club there, slick. We're going to try to just find that opening at the front of the green because it's windy as heck, and we're just trying to keep her low and run it. Instead, we go in the bunker. And that's me way over there. We're just going to try and hit her on out. Let her roll on out as well. Looky here, she comes on down. Not bad given the circumstances, because we got ourselves what's called a par putt here. Now it doesn't break that much. I end up hosing her out to the left, but we'll tap her on in for bogey, and we'll head on over the next hole. This par 3 is surrounded by bunkers, and I'd rather walk through a burning house in kerosene khakis than be in one of them. So first order of business, be long. And that mission's accomplished. You can see by my graphic here. We got a little bit of a downhill breaking left, breaking right putt. I am not sure what it's going to do, so I just want to leave it close. Mission not accomplished this time. As you can see, we burn her by. Got ourselves a longer than we want a par putt, which we're going to miss. So we're going to go ahead and tap in for bogey. Now we'll head on over to the next hole, feeling lower than a bow-legged possum. Heck, last time I saw something this long and straight, I was landing at the Amarillo airport there. But we're going to hit our drive, headed right at the bunker. And I'll tell you what, if I come up short of it, why don't you give us a follow?
Yeah.
There you have it. We're going to pull out the 5-wood and give it everything we got. Now, we hit our 5-wood really good. We hit our drive really good. We still have 84 yards to the hole. That's how long this dadgum hole is. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to get as close as I can and try to make the birdie putt. So step 1's done, so you get a little cowboy shimmy. Now you might be wondering why I'm pointed so far to the right there. Well, here's your answer. 18th hole at Riviera is about as pretty as a speckled horse in a daisy pasture. But this drive might be as pretty. We hit a nice little cut up on the top shelf there. Pretty long hole, leaves us 200 yards in with Mr. 6 iron. We're going to do the same shot. We're going to cut it in and let it roll on in there. But she hits the first cut and just hits the brakes. Unlucky for us, but we got a good view of this chip here. Yeah, it runs away from us, but if we leave it short, we should be alright. Turns out this chip was faster than the town gossip. Look at this thing run. But we got a putt per par on 18, and I'll tell you what, if I make this bad boy, why don't you give me a follow? So I give you my par putt at Riviera. Boom. Nice par putt to end the day. Let's look at the scorecard. We ended up shooting 41 on the back, 81 overall. Not bad for a 5 handicap on a pro course. Don't forget to subscribe and watch for other golf videos.